Hello! Another box opening from the Nerdy Crab. This time we'll do more books. Last week I got my first box opening of books, novels, trying to add that as a new category to the shop. I've listed them, around 10 books were already sold, so there is interest in it. What I did is, from the same buyer, I bought around 200 books more, all in the category of the science fiction, fantasy, horror, mystery genre. Let's see what we have. There are around 30 kilograms of books, around 200 as said, all in the science fiction and fantasy setting. I don't have much knowledge of it yet. I'm trying to learn from the books what are interesting books, what are not interesting books. They are all from the 70s, 80s, early 90s, I think. Let's have a look. Some titles I know, some I don't. They will all be listed within a week or so and added to the category of books, novels on my eBay shop. And it should start to grow as a nice category. Let's go fast since there are a lot of them. The first set, since I already unpacked about, they were 30 kilograms, all were wrapped nicely in bubble wrap, so I haven't looked at much yet. I just bought everything that had to do with science fiction, fantasy, but they were all wrapped so nicely by the seller, so perfect that it took a lot of time to unwrap them all. So I just stacked them here and let's go through the stacks. The first set of books I have here is from Richard A. Knaak, Dragon Bane, the Dragon Realm. Look, they are all nice in the settings. I just bought them since they have the nice fantasy settings with the dragons. I like the artwork on it. I'm not quite sure around what age they are. There should be something here. 1990, 1991. Seems like a nice set. Should be people liking these. They will be added to the shop. Next set is around 25 books of an author. They are in pretty well-read shape. How do you say the condition? Well-read condition. They're not in the best shape, but they are all books by Nagayo Marsh. I just bought them since he had so many of them of the same author, and they looked like they had some age to it. First published 42, reprinted in 51. I don't know what printing this is, but there are a lot of them here, even some more. They all seem to be in the category of the horror, murder, mystery type of tales. 25 of them if you are a fan of this woman, Nagayo Marsh. I think it's a woman who wrote these. There are a lot of them. What do we have here? Toro or Ioro? I don't know. The Nightmare Dream, The Dark Realm, and Storm Knights. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3 of the Possibility Wars. The spines look decent. West End Fantasy. I don't know if that has to do with the West End games, since I also have RPG books and board games from West End Games. I don't know if it's the same company. Look, think fits in the genre, and 3 of them. So it should be a trilogy since it says book 1, 2, 3. What do we have here? A stack of books from. Probably you all know these. R.A. Salvatore, or I don't know if you know the books, but at least you know the writer, since he also did a lot of Dungeons and Dragons books. Look nice. This one looks to have a bit more age to it. I love the artwork on the front. This is from 1990. R.A. Salvatore, all fantasy books. Something for you. Have a look in the shop. What do we have here? This is also a big stack of the same series, which I love in the when I was young, Vampire Hunter D. I don't know the books, but I do know that this was the first manga movie, or one of the first manga movies or shows that I saw when I was a kid, with the completely legal BitTorrents. at the time, and I was really into this for the manga Vampire Hunter D, so I had to have these. I don't know if they are rare or look at the artwork. This one reminds me of the Final Fantasy, by the way. Nice items. I might be a complete series. I don't know how many there should be. Look at them. They are also all in great shape. Nice opportunity to get a lot of Vampire Hunter D books in the store. Around 20 of them, I think, when I look at them like this. What do we have here? Another large series. Look at the Phantom. Look at this artwork with a giant spider. Wild cards. Seems to be a combination of, I don't know, science fiction, fantasy. There are really a lot of them around. Even more and more and more will come. There we go. Nice head. Edited by George R.R. Martin. Look at that. You should know him from the Game of Thrones that he has written. A lot of them. Seems to be in nice shape also. Bentham books, 1993, all so far early 90s. These are, look, seem to be all from the same series. A lot of them. I don't know where to put them since there are so many of them. I'll just put them in the box. I will disappear from the screen since I have to stack them in the box here. And the next is a pile of books from, what is it, The Traveler or Traveler. This seems to be a bit more in the action style, very high Rambo vibe to it in my opinion. Action hero, Traveler. Also appear to be in good shape. Or good shape, at least in decent shape. Look at the spines there. Not a complete series, I think. Are missing some numbers, but should be also a good set, I think. What do we have here? More of them. The Last Rages. It kind of looks like the same guy, though. I think in the same genre as what was here before. Craig Sargent, action books. I am more into the fantasy and not the real science fiction, but some of the science fiction and the fantasy. Next pile we have is Warbots, 4 of them. G. Harry Stein. Warbots, science fiction, looks like it, number 2, 3, 5, and not sure which this one is. Might be something for you, Warbots. Next we have here, I know this from the games, Gundam Mobile Suits. I think these might be nice books. They are indeed novels. Number 1, number 2, number 3. In nice shape. This might be something. Gundam Mobile Suits. What do we, and these? Yeah, of course, these are the ones that I personally always like. Fighting Fantasy series. Steve Jackson, creator of a lot of books, games, RPG systems. I think the Munchkin board games are also his. That is played a lot these days. Fighting Fantasy, two of them, nice shape, will be listed also. We will just continue with Joe Dever, Freeway Warrior, number 3 and number 4. Looks to be a bit of a science fiction. Nice artwork of the cars there. Freeway Warrior, 2 of them. We already have these. What do we have here? Also a large series of more of the Rambo guy, I think. Ashes, Ashes, Courage in the Ashes, Survival in the Ashes, Vengeance in the Ashes. I think there's an Ashes theme in this one. Oh, there's even more of these. These belong also to it, since I see more ashes. Look at those. Not going through all of them. If you like these series, as you can see, there are a lot of books of them. Let's get those back. And the next one. These have nice art. Photon, High Stakes, and Exile. Red condition. They have some wear to it, but I think these, I don't know why, but they do something with me, like they feel old and nice with the artwork. Photon, 2 of them. What do we have here? Outrider, number 1 and number 2. And the next are Quatermass, a Quatermass Classic, Quatermass and a Pit, and Quatermass 2. Science fiction, looking at the artwork. One of the legendary Quatermass stories. Well, I don't know them, hopefully you do, and you're searching for them. Pick them up. I think they will all be listed for nice prices, since I want to keep the rotation going with these books and see if I can find some new ones for you. Mutants and Mog, 2 of them, yeah. Also, I love the artwork. Oh, nice done, Danny. Mutants and Mog. There we go. 2 of them. 1 book, 2 complete novels. Seems to be a bit newer. This one is in really good shape still. Ah, these should be the 2 novels then. The Cosmic Looters and Wandel the Invader. Next we have here is a set of 5. Raven. Beautiful artwork. Look at these. Reminds me of, I don't get, that has some great art for the Dungeons and Dragons parts, and also for the thing with the female warriors, and great artwork. There we go. We had those. We have some more here. What is this? Barbara Hamley seems to be, these seems to belong together. Book 1 of the trilogy. Yeah, book 1, book 2, book 3. And then we have a separate book, Dragon's Bane. Obviously it has some sort of fantasy setting within this one. I like this one. Nice tail from that dragon in there. A book of 4, all in good shape still. And 3 more. What is this? 25 XXV. Buck Rogers. Okay. Science fiction. Look, also nice. Oh, it's a trilogy. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. So you have the entire trilogy here. Oh, okay, great. Buck Rogers. Then we have 2 small piles more. This is Space Cops, science fiction. Also nice artwork. Look at that. Could be straight up on one of those movie posters. 3 of them. And the last we have here is bit of a manga style Xenon, Heavy Metal Warrior. They are more worn. They also, I don't know if you can see it, they are a bit, not, they are a bit with it, oh, they are graphic novels, black and white. Xenon. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I don't know if this is the complete series, since as you can see it here, it is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. I've got everything. I will be listing them next week, I think. 200 more books. And I think 10 or 20 books more will come from the same buyer, and then I'm done there. And we'll see how it goes. I will have a look at it for about a month or so, or 2 months, if there is demand for this. And if there is, I will continue to buy more of these books. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.